Let me post. All right. This shit is tripping. What's this now? Let's do this like Buddhists. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yep. Play this shit. I'm about to
We
sleep.
are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Inglewood.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I'm not even for play restriction. I love it.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball,
all of a sudden
he
they got
ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
I love it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going for Burton,
he caught that.
He's got it. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Bengals defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now a first carry here for their running back. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. With it is Brown. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now Burrow changing the look. They'll run here with Moss. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And now an audible here into something else. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Third and goal. Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
What?
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Okay.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gus Edwards. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I'm playing your ass right now. Get a stop.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow. That's complete.
Oh yeah, punt the ball, nigga.
And he'll be brought
Let's go, punt the ball.
Back at the 40. The Chargers are the signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
Get a safety?
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Play action this time.
Come on,
man. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Herbert's throw here on target to Hurst. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 8. Herbert off of play action. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession of the Chargers on the move.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
the? Oh, shit. Shit. Huh.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Sat here more. All right.
The Charger drive about to get going.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And
Do you hear this nigga?
Pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Shut your bitch ass up, CD.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime.
It's not deflating. This nigga be killing me, bro.
Wanting to get out there and get going, and that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
Shut your bitch ass up.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenges. This series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, 29 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that touchdown grab has officially solidified his historic season as record-breaking. He now has the new NFL standard for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Congratulations. Fuck out of here.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. DJ Chark, 69 yards.
And the Chargers have cut it back within a score.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now an open man.
Get a ball up, nigga.
It's complete, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And Burrow going to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken
on the
down
ball,
first at about the 36-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up before.
And he missed it. He missed it.
McPherson's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well,
they stretched the lead to 6. I never heard nobody say that ever.
But certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that.
Well, I guess it is stretching. Okay, I guess.
Well, I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Man, let's bang the fuck out, nigga. What the fuck is going on?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
The game is so stupid, bro. Like,
no gain, and it's 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. This is Brown going up the middle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Bengals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd and 7. Herbert now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They came with a safety blitz, and Daxton Hill got home. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They
They snap it to Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. A fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. DJ Chark, touchdown, LA. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive.
Oh my God.
Here 1st and 10.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Burrow will throw.
Oh, fucking God. Oh,
Now inside
God.
the 25. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
Oh,
I was just thinking not out there with this nigga.
They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Like, why the fuck do I gotta go out there?
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Brown. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here?
And then you put on shoot clock? What do you, like what?
Over, and the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just
Every time I play somebody, they be on the always
to keep this a one-score game.
Can you even run shoot clock? I don't get it.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this time he is in. Yes. Chase Brown, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And they're going to be backed up to start it. Big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Herbert. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Herbert gonna throw. He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Throwing, Herbert.
Oh, my fucking God.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Here we go with Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
McPherson on for the point after.
And the lead is now 13.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into